We're gonna have a conversation. A conversation about seriously. I wanna have a conversation, yeah. I wanna have a conversation, yeah. I wanna have a conversation, yeah. I wanna have a conversation. Yeah, I wanna conversation. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Church of Debra Live. Thank y'all so much for bearing with me. I was a little late today. I have a wonderful reason. It's a really good live. This is the best live I've had in a long time. But first, I want to have a serious conversation because there is some issues going on. Cut the music, Brenda. I want to address the community and some people. We have some false prophets in the community. We have some troll behavior in the community. We have some people that are in the community living lies of dishonesty and deceit. And we are about to call them out. I'm about to put up receipts on this screen. I'm about to show some receipts. And we're about to take some names. We're going to clear it all out right here and here. We are going to clear it out right here and here. We have people going behind people's backs with this stuff. The lies, all of this stuff is about to be cleared out right here, girls. Get the popcorn, get the tea. Some of you might need blankets. Some of you might even pee. I put up with a lot of stuff in this community. I'm not going to put up with this. You know who you are, and you know I'm coming for you. And you ain't the only one that's getting called out tonight, honey. Because at the end of the day, you got the wrong bitch. Kathy Mitchell had to close her Parler account due to people creating memes, creating lies, creating deceit. In and around the community. The bunt stops here. It stops here. It stops here. And it definitely stops here. This will be the last time I ever discuss this. How are you girls doing? I thought I was trying to figure out something to come up with today. And this is the only thing I could come up with, girls. Y'all, I have been on the phone. I have been on the phone with Apple for well over an hour. Going into the show. I was trying to research tonight, get stuff together. Y'all, apparently I got up today. My phone told me that the battery needed to be replaced because it's going to start, I don't know, some managing stuff about the phone slowing down. I don't know. Battery health is underneath, like it's 74%, or something. I don't know. Anyways, it told me to get the battery replaced. So I call Apple. That's the wrong music anyway. Brenda, put on the other music, honey. Thank you. I put on the other music. So anyways, I call Apple. I pay for that Apple Plus, not just like the normal Apple Plus, but I pay for like the Apple Plus, or something like that. Apple Care Plus. I've been paying for it for what, 4 or 5 years. So I mean, I've already lost like what, $400 or $500. I could have put that in a bank account and just bought a new damn phone. So anyways, yes, Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter. So anyway, so I purchased all that, right? So the point of purchasing that is you get like quick replacements and they take care of you and all that. Oh, I don't have the money for a 13, honey. So anyways, so I call them up. I say, look, they told me, the battery needs to be replaced. First and foremost, the person's like, oh no, we have to run our own test. I'm like, well, it was your test that told me. They were like, oh no, we have to run a diagnostic test. I said, I understand that. I said, I'm not talking about on the phone. I said, when I launched the Apple Care app, we have to run diagnostics before you can talk to somebody. So girl, it does the diagnostic again and tells me it needs to be replaced. So anyways, so I'm like, okay, whatever you got to do, and I'm thinking, Lord, I got to do a show. So on the phone, doing all this stuff, clicking this, clicking that. You have to be connected to Wi-Fi. And do this. So I'm doing that. And then they're like, oh, you're not on the newest update. I'm like, well, I was on the newest one before. I don't have time to upgrade the phone for the battery because they were like, what could be your OS, right? And I'm like, your Apple stuff tested the battery. We know it's the battery. It has nothing to do with the OS. So then finally they come back and they're like, yeah, we've determined that the battery actually is degraded. I'm like, I know, honey. The phone told me. Then your own diagnostics told me. But I was still not pulling a Karen because, there's no point in that. So the person was like, well, you can take it here. And I'm like, there's no way I can take it there. I live out in the boondocks. There's no way. I said, I pay for the Apple Care, just for the replacement. They're like, well, you're going to have to mail it here and it'll probably take about a week or 2 weeks turnaround. I'm like, honey, I can't be without a phone. I'm like, Apple makes us live our lives in the phone. I'm like, there's no way, honey. I live in the boondocks. I have to have a cell phone. There's no landline, honey. So anyways, after this conversation of back and forth, then I was told, now listen to this. I told him, I said, I don't mind you putting a hold on my credit card if you just send me a replacement. I don't mind a hold on the credit card till you get the other one. I totally understand that, right? Get ready, girls. Tell me if this makes sense. They cannot send a rapid replacement for a battery. The only time they do a rapid replacement, even though you're paid the fee and the credit card hold, the phone needs to be the phone needs to be destroyed. The phone needs to be destroyed before I can do Rapid replacement. Isn't Apple always bragging about how green they are? So let me get this right. You send me a refurbished phone. I send you back a phone that's in pristine condition except for the battery. You can use the screen. You can use everything in the phone except the battery and make money and profit off the phone. But I can't do that because I need to destroy the phone first, where then you can't use the screen, the processor, the memory, the camera. You can't use anything at all. And that's basically what I was told, Tommy, was I needed to break the phone before I can do that. I just hung up at that point. I hung up. No, Lou, they recycle everything. If you watch the events, that's what they talk about. They do recycle the phones, Lou. They even showed the robot, how the robot now, remember the robot version 2 recycles like, what is it, 90 or 95% of the phone now. No, Lou, Google it, honey. They did a whole spiel about that robot. Who remembers that robot, girls? How we refurbished the entire phone now. You refurbished the whole phone gets replaced now with the robot. They can salvage everything. They can get rid of the glues and everything. I kid you not. Girl, if I went so tied in, well, I mean, I wouldn't swap. Let's be honest, I wouldn't swap. All right, girls, we're gonna watch some things. But that was my issue today. But it was a lie, obviously. But to be honest, I don't see the point in Apple Care Plus anymore. Apple Refurb Robot version 2. See, this is the robot. See, this is the refurbishing robot. Apple Liam, that's it. Apple, hold on, we'll look at Liam version 2. Oh, I'm sure it's a lie. Well, that makes sense. It's just so insane. It's so insane. I don't know. I love my iPhone. I really do. But girl, that really pissed me off. All right, girls, we're going to take a look at some reborn toddler outings because this is definitely normal. Let's check it out.
Are you cold, Kaylee? We're going to Lowe's. Why don't I take...
If someone could create, seriously, and I would do this, why doesn't like a third party come out with an Apple back? Is it possible like to take an iPhone and put it in a back that you'd be able to pop the battery out or something?
Oh, she can maybe not go in that dirty ass cart.
Girl, not you. Okay, hold on, hen. See, this is where we need to discuss things. First and foremost, ma'am, that cart is made out of better plastic than your fake ass baby. Second of all, you're over here talking like it's little Kaylee cold. Okay, you're treating that baby than Kaylee Anthony got treated. Or little Kaylee. Second of all, or is this third? You're going into a Lowe's and complaining about the cart being dirty. It's a hardware store, honey. Ain't no damn baby, even a fake ass baby needs to be going in no Lowe's, honey. That you're waiting for something bad to happen.
Are you cold, Kaylee? We're going to Lowe's.
You're going into a hardware store with a fake baby complaining about literally it being dirty. It's a hardware store, honey.
Why don't I take oh, she can...
Oh my God, I thought that was the sign that's saying they're doing vaccines at Lowe's.
Maybe not go in that dirty ass cart.
What? Girl, I cannot believe she is literally shading the Lowe's shopping cart.
I mean, I'd rather just carry her. Thinking about tomorrow.
I need that Kermit moving right along. Look at the lady behind here, honey. Like a Nokia. Yes, ma'am. Swap to a Nokia. Why does it look dead? Why does it look like the Twilight Baby? The production value on this season of Surfing on Apple TV is really tanked. Is there a way for me to get my $400 or $500 of Apple Care money back? I'm so disgusted right now.
So I was
Wall Street has ruined Apple. I'm going to leave it at that.
leaving the Dollar Tree. Got some footage, I thought. Forgot to hit video. I was just going to tell you that.
Again, there's no shame towards you, honey, or nothing about, like, do you, boo? I'm just, like, internalizing my own reactions to what this reborn stuff, okay? So let me get that out there. Obviously, I mean no ill will towards this person or anything like that. Obviously, nothing but love. But it's like when you watch cringe and you can't handle it, but the person doing the act, is totally fine with it. I internalize this, that the amount of anxiety that I would have going into Shikari and Ronan Farrow, the amount of anxiety that I would have carrying a doll and treating it like a real child in the store, I would die. I would die. Seriously, I would probably have a breakdown. And it looks... Wait a minute. Girl, why does she have... What is that movie where the devil comes back as a child in the White House? It was a 70s or 80s film. Wayne, thank you so much for the super chat, honey. You do not have to do that. That's very kind, honey. That's very kind. Thank you so much, Wayne, for the super chat, honey. The Omen. This is like, y'all, what?
Kaylee and I are both barefoot.
You've got one.
We are going barefoot. Well, she's got shoes, though. She's not barefoot. But why would you even go into a hardware store with these type of shoes? Can you even go into Lowe's truly barefoot? That they could get sued. I mean, because there's screws are sold. I mean, there's dangers. Like, you don't take your children to Lowe's. I mean, people do it. People take their children to Lowe's and stuff. And I'm not like shaming you if you truly do. But you need to be more precautious. You're in a hardware store. There are things stacked. Accidents can happen at any time, honey. This is not baby days out, honey. There's no magical, Jesus carrying the baby.
And we're both in our t-shirts. Very casual Sunday afternoon. Look at that profile. She's so pretty.
Jesus. This only happens in America. I really feel like there will be so many case studies in America. Like, there was a monologue that Bill Barr had a couple weeks ago. Bill Maher, not Bill Barr. Could you imagine? About like generations not growing up. And I think a lot of it is kind of BS in some ways. Like, obviously, if you're into certain things, a lot of things happen because people couldn't afford toys when they were younger and they buy toys. I'm fine with that. Adults that go to Disney, I'm fine with that. Like, there's no hate or anything. Girl, not you coming for me when you watch your son, honey. But at the end of the day, there is some truth, like to all things. There is some truth into these things. You are a grown person walking around with a fake doll, treating it like a real child. There will be case studies, hundreds of years, if society survives, discussing this. You know, like, again, in my opinion, so many people in America, especially now that abortion's literally outlawed in a lot of states, there's going to be people that are having kids that should not be having kids that truly are in need. And instead of like you just donating money to someone in need locally, not these big organizations where it never filters down, we put money and time into a damn fake baby with snake eyes. It's like the American mantra of America first, liberty, you know, personal justice, whatever the hell it is. Everybody's so isolated in their own bubbles. I couldn't imagine spending time and money on a fake doll instead of just like, I don't know, going to a local shelter and saying, you don't even have to have Interact. You could just walk in and say, here's $50. Just give it to the person working there.
Do you like looking in the camera?
I mean, we'll treat this doll better than we treat most humans that we interact with. Girl, Beatles will send a copyright in a second. Okay, now look at this. Would you honestly would you want to take your child into this? I mean, at this point, you might as well put your child into a war zone in Ukraine. I mean, look at this. Splinters, could be wood shavings, nails. So we're mad at somebody taking their dog in there, but not the fake baby. Even the dog's scared.
Oh, baby, don't care. I was just about to sing along. And then...
But I got to give it to this person. Not a care in the world. I mean, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, I'm all for personal freedom. Do you? And, you know, obviously, but I'm going to have my criticism and commentary about the situation. I just wish I had an ounce of this.
We have doggies. We don't like when ignorant people have doggies.
Girl, her throwing judgmentals. Girl, what? We don't like ignorant people having doggies, but it's okay for you to walk in with a fake doll because you're scared it's going to scare. You're scared that the real dog is going to scare your fake baby. Can someone help? Can someone explain this to me?
We have doggies. Do you like doggies? We have doggies. We don't like when ignorant people have doggies.
We don't like when ignorant people have doggies.
Saw her lifting up
I don't want to hear
in the
it.
corner,
I don't want to hear
like
it.
tugging on it.
I don't want to hear it.
Why even is she trying to train it to go out?
So we're gonna literally throw shade at a real dog owner, but you have a fake baby.
Shopping with her? Is that the idea?
I have no fucking idea.
Do you mind if I run and grab? I want to grab a.
Yeah, just let me get her into a cart first.
Jesus. Oh, I love their shirts though. I'm loving the Golden Girl and the Freddy Cougar shirts. They have good taste.
Look at her. She loves to sit like that because she can see everybody and everything going on around her. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I read this thing and she was talking about the doll. I mean, I totally understand that. Why would you? Yeah, you don't have, like, literally, you don't have to explain yourself, honey.
All right.
Believe me, explain the doll. Explain the doll. There's nothing wrong using a buggy. Almost everybody that is in Walmart uses a buggy. Why would you feel the need to explain that?
You can put her in here.
I mean, how many times have we went into Walmart and we see kids using them that are just wanting to ride them? I don't know. Maddie, stop. Oh my God, they're breaking the rules. Read what that says. Can someone read that? Bet. Will you read it? You will?
No children in the basket, Henny, at all.
Thank you.
I want his t-shirt though. Did y'all see his Nightmare on Elm Street t-shirt? So true. Lou says, I bet if she gets in trouble, all of a sudden she won't have a problem calling it a doll. So true. Oh my God.
Is this?
I mean, if you're going to be rude to somebody, honey, see that I can't stand this about somebody that deals with anything. And a lot of time when somebody truly has disorders and stuff, they don't go around just saying it constantly. When I'm in pain, I'm a cranky bitch. Just because you're in pain doesn't mean you have the right to be mean to others. I mean, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying you're trying to like validate your own reasoning. Like this right here is kind of like kind of a little bit of narcissism right here. When I'm in pain, I'm a cranky bitch. So therefore, I could be a cranky bitch if I'm in pain. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. There are people we meet every day out in public that are the nicest people that deal with true issues, okay? I'm not trying to invalidate your issue, ma'am, but if you got to go around telling somebody you're in pain, that's why you're a bitch, then maybe, it ain't the truth of the truth, any.
The one with problems. What the frickin' hell? What is going on?
I don't know what's going on, honey.
These things are so what is going on here?
Honey, you got the safety thing. Turn it off.
This one's broken. I'm gonna have to
She turned it on and then turned it back off. Watch her.
on here.
On. Off. She turned it on and never drove it and then turned it back off.
This one's broken.
It's not broken. You literally flipped it on and then flipped it back off before you tried to go, honey.
I'm gonna have to get a fucking cart.
She literally is causing drama when there doesn't need to be any drama. So now she's going to complain about having to walk. Girl, what?
Come here, baby.
Is this role play? Maybe this is role play, right? God, why do all Walmarts look the same inside? Have y'all noticed that? Does anybody work for Walmart? Well, don't say if you work for Walmart. Does anybody know? Does Walmart, use the same layout everywhere? No, I mean, I don't see an issue with somebody using a card. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you literally turned it says off and on. It's a safety button. She literally turned it on, then turned it off and tried it again. Tommy. the girl, the doll rolled a doobie, honey, and is faded, honey. Is on the next level, honey. The doll is sick also and is on medical marijuana. Girl, remember when we watched some of the videos before where they were making like the leukemia babies and stuff? Do y'all remember that? When I really went off, they were making the disabled sick babies. Do y'all remember that?
Excuse me.
Mouse, that might have been before your time.
Hear me, cause you know what I mean?
What? It says it all. I mean, obviously, we don't want to take now. Obviously, this guy kind of looks like an a-hole, but it it might be a sick baby, Mouse. I don't know if you were listening. Mouse, we watched some of these videos a long time ago when I found them, and literally I don't want to say they were making fun of disabled children, but girl, there was a line that was crossed. Seriously, like the amount of, what would it be called, y'all? Like LARPing. The amount of LARPing for disabled children was really high with this one lady. I'm not kidding, Mouse. I don't want to ever play those videos again because it was just too much, but it was pretty messed up, honey. But yeah, the baby's on medical marijuana. Amber Heard in the car. Oh no, Mouse. I don't even know how to explain it, Mouse. I don't think it's that. I don't know what it. Maybe.
This is
in a way.
Vintage Hang Ten t-shirt. It's a little big on her, obviously, but it's really, really cute. And then she's got some vintage red sweatpants. Jake. Hi.
It's Jake from State Farm.
What'd you find? Cheese? Okay. Cheese and garlics.
They had the imported stuff that was only pre-graded for them.
Oh, that cheese is good.
What do you
But you get it at the Costco really cheap.
Looking at over here.
Selena. I'm just gonna look into this.
What is that? What is it? Oh, I can't read it. Somebody tell me what that says. Y'all know I have little light dyslexia. P Plastina? What is that? Oh, it's model. Oh my God, it's modeling clay. Oh, it's Spanish.
I'm gonna get this for myself.
Yeah.
Can't hardly.
Girl, I hope he's not making homemade C4.
Okay,
I want that shirt.
Please look
That
at
is
the
a gorgeous shirt.
no, what are you looking at, boo-boo?
This has to be LARPing, right? This has to be a role play. What are you? It is a doll. What do you mean? What is it looking at? Whatever you pointed it at. This is why we don't have free healthcare in this country. This is why people don't vote in this country, because we are too wrapped up in our own realities, honey. If we took this energy and put it into like society that is real, we would have some good things to show when Debra pays an extremely high tax bill and has nothing to show for it but damn bombs. Okay? I cannot.
What do you think?
So if she wants something, she just points the doll at it and says, well, I have to get it for it. The baby wants it.
Haley,
The baby needs the keratin treatment fast,
what you looking at
Tommy.
now? You're looking at the paintbrushes?
This is role play. This is role play. I think this is role play. This person is role playing. Please tell me this is role playing.
All right, yeah, we can do some fun stuff
I would
with that.
prefer to just paint that.
Yeah, but then you have to buy all the different, the different paints.
Yeah.
Girl, this stuff is expensive. Girl, I guess this role playing's paying, honey. Because, honey, I stopped going in the craft section of Walmart about 10 years ago, honey, when they wanted $20 for every damn thing. Girl, Magnet, I think we would all steer clear of the aisle if we saw this going on. Especially when she was like, what are you looking at, baby?
All right.
Wait a minute, what the hell was... Why did it look like... Why did those look like... Y'all, why did those look like... I'm not going to say because I try to stay PG-13. But these look like some phallic plugs, honey. That's all I'm going to say. Why do these look like phallic plugs? That's all I'm saying. We're moving on.
What do you think, Kaylee? We should get the Sculpey 3? Yeah,
So that is what she's doing. She wants the Sculpey 3, but she claims the kid wants it so she can get it.
agree. You look so pretty.
Magnet.
I combed her hair. I need to straighten her hair.
You need to treat that hair, girl. That hair is... Girl.
Where did you take my child?
What?
I love how you just walk away.
Girl, okay, one thing you don't want to say to a man is, oh my God, where did you take my child in today's society, honey?
What?
We're having an adventure.
I think they're all stoned. Girl, what if the Walmart attendant, because you know how it has like a camera at the self-checkout and it sometimes will think an item that's yours is something you didn't scan. What if it's like, scan the baby? Scan the baby.
Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
Back up, please.
What? Girl, some drama's about to go down. Look at this person. I love how we're filming the Walmart workers that definitely don't want to be on your creepy baby video. Like, if you're outside, you can film. But it's pretty shitty to go inside Walmart and film the worker that is just doing their job. That kind of pisses me off. This kind of pisses me off right here, to be honest. And now the Walmart worker's kind of laughing. Because they're like, what is going on? See, that's the one thing about having a mask is nowadays you can laugh and they don't even know. Why are you filming the worker? This is making me ill. You're going to film some Walmart employee for no weird reason and put it on your I mean, what is the employee doing, honey? Are you scared the employee's going to grab your baby? Wait, why does it look like a Chucky scene where low-key Chucky's watching the victim before Chucky pounces? Because look, you can see the little doll hair right here, girls. Look. I'm gonna get you. Girl, imagine you find out you're on some random YouTube video and it's a Reborn channel. Exactly, Mouse.
You got your
With her name. With her name.
receipt.
Wait a minute, what? Paper bags? Where is this Walmart?
Can you push the cart? You too, thank you.
Magnet is always trying to stir the drama. I can't. Why are you turning the camera around to film her? This is insane. Look, oh, Kaylee's looking at her. She's like, Mama. Hold on, Mama. Hold on. Hold on.
You too, thank you.
Mama, turn the camera around.
Yeah. I want her to be my next victim, Mama. Need her blood. Yes, Mama, I need her
Yeah. They were giving
blood.
Kaylee the look. They did that last time.
I need a toy, Mama.
We are done at Walmart. Thank God, because I'm starving. I want to go home and eat.
I'm hungry,
Stuff my
Mama.
face.
I need
That's how I
breast
keep my
milk.
girlish figure. And it's starting to rain.
So the reason we filmed the Walmart employees is because you felt like they were giving you looks. Okay. Normal. This is totally normal.
Could just
Damn.
send her into the little. We would open up that little door at the Chinese place.
Wait, do they have a video of the girl? If they take that doll to the buffet, if they take this doll to the buffet and feed it, I've got to see this. Hold on. I have got to see the doll. I want to see the doll eating. Damn, they have a nice house. Somebody's got money. Reborn reaction to Dr. Phil's episode on reborn dolls. Oh, I guess she didn't like that. Defending your reborn doll? What happened when I took my reborn doll to New York City? Oh, it ain't even loaded. Girl. What? Oh, I can't. Girl, you'll have to watch this one on your own, y'all. Girl, apparently something went down. No, it's a adult video, not safe for work. Apparently, I'm guessing she shot somebody over her doll. Oh my God, stand your ground, but with a doll.
Could just send her into the little. We would open up that little door at the Chinese place. We'd send her in, and she would grab as much as she could.
What? They send the doll in to grab as much food. This just makes me sad for humanity. Hello, Arlene, honey. Damn, look how big that Dollar Tree is. Wait a minute, this is the same. They wear the same clothes.
It's a casual Sunday at the Dollar Tree. They need to get some better blankets. I don't like these blankets. I like these socks, but I never wear socks. Kaylee's not wearing any socks today either, just like me. Just so 80s.
Do you think, has she vaccinated her baby? I'm glad, I have some wine that I'm going to drink tonight. I'm glad I didn't start it yet.
I still don't have my bunny ears. This really, really sucks. I really love that bunny pail.
The silicone vaccine. The DNA test showed he is not the father.
That bunny.
Again, I just want to preface this just in case, somebody that's a reborn person stumbles on this. This doesn't come from anything mean. Obviously, people play video games, people have toys that are adults. Like, I think there is a limit to where, I think it's normal. But like anything, when it gets unhealthy when you start to try to take the item out of your reality and you're pushing it into the real reality. Does that make sense? So, you're at home and you collect dolls. Every once in a while, maybe you'd like to just play around, and, act like you're burping the baby. It's a little eccentric, but you know what? Hey, people do crazy things. But you're taking the doll out of your home and going into society with it and creating this world that's just not real. It's just not. And it's the reason and how I know it's not healthy is because how like this person's reacting to the situations. If one of us was to take a doll out for the day, we would totally be lolling and falling out because obviously we understand it's not a real doll. But even like with this person, they went to the Walmart and got upset because, or not the Lowe's, because the damn cart was dirty and you couldn't put your fake baby in it. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be a moment where you understand it's not real. It's just not. And some, yeah, and like Wayne pointed out, and trying to bait people, recording the Walmart workers because they're not validating your fake reality. That is not healthy. That is insane. That deserves criticism, in my opinion.
Just because I love the bunny. Sure, an herb garden.
And in society, with some people, this is totally fine. But if someone wants to grow marijuana and live in the true reality, that's horrible.
My favorite herbs?
Do you like basil?
Basil? No.
Parsley?
Chris, I was taking a sip of my drink and I
no.
want to spit it out.
Do you like any herbs?
I wanted to see the garden flags. I don't really like their garden flags. Oh, they got the flamingos. Be a flamingo and a flock of pigeons.
And see, I don't like her.
I think we should get this one.
See, she's recording people again for some weird reason. Wait, what? Now, first it was Magnet trying to do some drama, and now it's Mouse. Girls, could you imagine? She's already said the N, now the F.
I think we should get this one. God, what a mess.
It's the Dollar Tree. Well, no, it's not the Dollar Tree. It's $1. What, 50? Is it 150?
What a mess.
Girl,
What a
did you see them eyes cut?
What a mess. What a mess.
What?
Is there a
I kind of like that
is
though.
this
Hold
version
on.
of
Again,
Candyland?
she's trying to make sure she gets everybody on camera for some weird reason.
Flamingo and a flock of pigeons.
What?
I think we should get this one. God, what a mess.
What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. a mess. What a
Does
mess.
this version of
What a mess.
have a wand like that? You see all these funky characters they have. The jewels like kind of match.
Yeah, it looks like what the Ice Princess or whatever.
I think that would be a cool addition to should I get the pink? Oh no, the pink and purple.
Is this for a gift basket?
Yeah.
They're going to create a gift basket for the fake doll.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to just hold off for now?
Well,
Hold off in the Dollar Tree? It's the $1.25. If there's any time to binge shop, if you're going to do it anywhere and you're poor, do it in the Dollar Tree.
this isn't gonna last long.
What? It's not? Does she literally feed it to the baby?
No, I mean that thing's gonna rock it off the shelves.
It is gonna rock off the shelves.
What? What?
Look at the little
Girl, not a brony too.
pony. Is there a pony in Candyland? Probably not. These are cute though. And it comes with a tiara and a little brush for, oh, it does have hair. This is a magic glitter.
I mean, I could totally see this person, because I don't know if they have a sick baby or not. I think it's just like a monster baby, but I don't know. We've seen like the little chemo babies and the disabled babies, but I could totally see this person being so wrapped up into their reality that they go to like a support group for parents of children with like cancer, and then they try to like be validated, and it's like, no, sis, you need to leave. You need to leave now.
Pony.
Girl, Dollar Tree is totally stepping it up.
I think we need to make a quick stop at the Walmart to get one of these.
What?
I don't know.
Wayne! Oh my God, I want to see that. I want to see that. I bet it's in that video where she goes to New York because, you know, I mean, I would guess she would fly.
There's any Candyland type coloring book things. Fairy Tale Princess includes stickers. Damn, people are so sloppy.
Yeah, this is a mess.
It's the Dollar Tree. Hold on, let me tell it in a way you'll understand. It's the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree.
Must be all the kids.
No, it's the adults.
Yeah, they come here with their kids and they're like,
Yeah, but this is the adults, I gotta tell you. So you're just gonna carry that around and read it. It's like having a...
I've never saw the movie, so this way
Is that Batman book? I actually want that Batman book, y'all.
I always said,
There's a Batman
like having a
book that just
child
came
with
out
me.
to go with the movie.
I wanna look at...
That's a good movie to post. We should watch that.
Yeah, narcissist confirmed. This is me pretending to listen. So when you don't even listen to someone else because you're so wrapped up into your own self, you might be a narcissist. Amber Heard, if you're listening.
The Host. What's it about?
Oh, The Host was a good book. Stephanie Meyer. The movie was good too.
I think I tried to get you to watch it. It's a big monster that attacks Korea.
Oh, okay, never mind now.
Oh. Okay.
She's literally not paying attention. Oh, that's so cute.
You about done with your book? I want to see if these hats will fit her. They probably won't.
You're gonna give your baby lice, honey.
Yeah, these are way too big. Way too big for my Kaylee. I wish they had little hats.
This kind of reminds me of the Weed Baby. If y'all have seen the movie We're the Millers, it's a fabulous comedy. And there's a Weed Baby scene in that movie. And girl, you sooner or later have to give up it. You just got to give it up, honey. That is a wonderful scene.
For little people. Alright, I'm gonna pay for... Yeah. I'm gonna pay for my stuff. Oh, don't forget your... Yes, they did, because they're tiny.
You need a bag?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, I didn't get the baby. Girl, I would fall out.
It's gonna be $401. You paying in cash or card?
I'm gonna pay with card. Thank you.
Oh my God, I want to see that pricey. If you wouldn't mind, when you get a chance, put that in the watch party section. Even if we don't watch it, just so I'll remember, because I need to buy that.
And... Oh.
Oh my God, honey. Girl. Okay, her info says I create therapy videos. Again, we're abusing. We had a discussion about this like last week on my Twitch channel. This is what really stigmatizes communities that need therapy animal, like that have really real issues. It's so disgusting. And to co-op stuff like this, it really is like, honey, it's too far. It's way too far. Way too far. Way too far. It's way too far. And that's just a fact. It's just way too far, honey. Popular. What? Oh my God. Do you remember when I made a comment about her breastfeeding the doll? When we first started this? Do y'all remember when I said that? Who remembers when Debra said that? I said, oh, it wouldn't be hilarious if she whipped it out and started breastfeeding it. I'm not going to play this video. Watch it on your own behalf. Some of y'all in the community have tickets. Some of y'all have opportunities to get the hell up out of America before it's too late. Impeccable, I think you have a ticket. It's time to leave America. Y'all, if America is on the verge of being a failed state, I am at a loss for words. Girl, I can't. America has, girl, we are living. I just don't know anymore. Y'all, I wish I could click this video, but girl, I am not clicking that video and getting shut down up on this live. I just ain't doing it. The channel is Life with Kaylee, 496 subscribers. Girls, there's 2 videos. Believe me, later on, I am going to click that video. Later on, I am going to click that video because I got to see this. But we are just going to move right along, girls. So who remembers last night I played this on Twitch? I wanted to play it on here. Who remembers the wonderful Batman OnStar commercials from 2000? Does anybody remember those? We're going to take a look at some of these. Okay, girls, I thought they were really well done. And to be honest, this is a really good Batman. And he looks really hot in the suit and gives a good chin, honey.
Good evening, Batman.
Alfred.
I've stepped up safety in the Batmobile, sir.
Really?
Should a villain steal it, someone will track it. If your airbag goes off, an advisor will assist you. If you're stranded, satellites will help locate you.
And where have you put all these things?
All this stuff was in 2000. I remember a car I got back then that had it. And I remember pushing the button and, because, it was free. Pushing the button, not really trolling, but, like I didn't need locations or anything. And I just asked all these questions. And I remember, I'm like, well, how does this work? And then the OnStar person was very honest. It's like, Henny, I really don't know. I'm like, well, how is this working? Because it's before like GPS was a thing, and you knew about GPS like for the army, but that was it. And I was like, but how do you know where I am? And then she was like, well, I don't know. It just after a few seconds it updates and tells me because they didn't have like the live tracking at that time. And I was like, I don't understand. There's no satellite on my car. And she was like, well, it just works.
Just press the OnStar button, sir.
Well done, Alfred.
I mean, now, obviously, with an iPhone, you don't even need this or an Android. It's pointless. But, I mean, it really was like, I think this was the best way for them to just, like, convince the masses that this is like a Theranos idea that actually works. Like, it was life-changing to go out of town. I remember going on vacations and just asking, like, hey, we need this. And it was magic, honey.
My pleasure, sir.
OnStar, how can I help you, Batman?
I mean, I think Batman was the only thing you can convince the United States masses of this tech. Oh, yeah, OnStar's really good now. I mean, because now it even pops up on the screen. Because I have it in my car, even though I don't use it, because it's free.
This is how you exterminate a bat!
Batman, this is Karen Boyd from OnStar. I got a signal your airbag went off. Should I send for an ambulance?
Everything's fine.
He looks so hot as Batman. Girl, can we get this man back?
I'll contact him right away.
I mean, see, to be honest with you girls, I really enjoyed the new Batman. But girls, honestly, the universe that not Danny DeVito, the universe Tim Burton created, and like this style of Batman is my favorite. And I kind of wish, I mean, I'm excited that we have different bubble universes of Batman. And I love the current Joker, but can we kind of go back to this theatrical Joker and theatrical Batman in this universe too? I mean, I know we're kind of going back because we got the Batgirl miniseries coming to HBO Max. I think it's going to be fabulous. Her costume is stunning. And we're getting Michael Keaton back. So I'm hoping that like that Batgirl series has more of that universe. And since the Flashpoint, if it comes out, seriously, we're on our fourth chair. We're on our fourth assault incident. So I don't know if we'll get it. But if it does, I'm thinking might be the more of the universe we're going for now with DC for like the shared cinematic universes. But I just love this genre style of Batman.
He'll never learn.
Like, I kind of want I want a universe where it's sort of superhero-y, but not too far. Where, like, obviously none of the tech and stuff is rational and believable, but yet it's Batman. Like, if we have a Batman that's too real, I find, like, yeah, and even that, like, the campiness, Samantha, honey. Actually, before he passed, a lot of them got together and they did a new Batman, though it's cartoon style because everybody was older. But I thought it was really well done. You should check it out. I don't know what it's called, but it's an Adam West cartoon Batman, but it's an adult cartoon in the sense that, you know what I mean? It's high production cartoon.
OnStar.
This is Batman. I need my door unlocked.
I'll do it right away.
If you get locked out, an OnStar advisor
Now, that one scene was a scene from the third Batman movie.
can unlock your doors by remote.
This right here, this is from the third Batman movie. But see, I love that. Real sets. I mean, it goes to show you, even though this is literally 22 years old, this kind of looks better than almost any movie coming out now because they used wire work, real sets, and light CGI.
Even the
Like, look how good that looks.
most self-sufficient driver needs a little help now and then.
OnStar, this is Jeff Hilden. How can I help you, Batman?
Okay, when you call OnStar, they don't give you their full names, honey. OnStar ain't trying to dox their workers, honey.
I'm low on jet fuel.
The nearest station is 2 miles ahead on your left.
Thanks.
Ah, that car looks
The
so
Batmobile
good to
is
me.
jet-powered, bulletproof,
I mean, that looks good.
fire-proof, and reaches speeds over 300 miles per hour. Could we possibly improve on it?
I mean, even now, like, I don't know if you girls know this, but the cape in the new Batman movie is CGI'd in a lot of the scenes. It's like, girl, we can't even... You're telling me it's cheaper to CGI a cape versus a physical, like, a $4 piece of cloth now?
Yes.
OnStar. How can I help you, Batman?
It's all the help you'll need on the road.
Oh, totally, Sean. Okay, he's not the penguin.
Calls on the road.
Personal calling.
Call Vicky Vale.
Oh, wait, you see Vicky. She is, oh my God.
Hello?
I think this was the same actress that played her, though, in the third movie, right? I think so.
Things are heating up.
Or wait, not the third, the fourth movie, not the third movie.
I'll be a little late.
How late?
Lou, that term's not allowed anymore, honey. And I don't have a way to delete that, but you can't say that, honey. That's offensive to drag queens that wear wigs. Please don't use that term again, honey. Yeah, not the third movie. Nicole Kidman was the third movie. The fourth movie.
Very late.
There's never a good time to take your eyes off the road.
I mean, all of this is built in on a set.
Call Commissioner Gordon. Batman, the Penguin's all yours.
Girl, when this is the best Batman we've had in a long time, girl, can we just hire these people back and make a movie?
So long, Batman! It's been a real blast!
I mean, look how good that looks. I mean, that looks good. Now it would look so bad. It looks good.
Voice activation.
There's a few match moments where they've matched, what is that called? Pan and scan and stuff. But besides that, it looks good.
OnStar now offers voice access to internet news, stocks, and email.
Riddler.
Virtual advisor.
Now, the actor playing the Riddler here is now a well-known actor, but I don't know his name.
Email.
Riddle me this. What do a river and money have in common?
Stephen Hawking.
The bank.
Stephen Hawking's the Riddler? Oh, you know it was. I mean, they literally built all these sets and...
Get my business.
Yeah, you know it.
Gotham City Bank closed early today for its stockholders' dinner.
It's payday, boy!
This gentleman, he's a well-known actor.
Not today.
Get him!
Voice-activated internet service from OnStar.
Girl, I'm telling you, OnStar, girl, they knew what they were doing when they had it. Jeff Bezos as the Riddler. I don't know. I had a flashback last night. These popped up in my feed and we watched them together. Such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful set of commercials. Back when commercials really had some good things. All right, we're going to take a look at Simply Sarah's air fryer and chicken nuggets. Oh my God, she put the ingredients. She put the ingredients and everything, honey. Little recipes. Let's check it out.
Welcome to another episode of Simply Sarah. Today on the show, we're going to make chicken nuggets in the air fryer. You're going to need...
I have some of those plates. They're in storage.
1 can of your premium chunk white chicken. Any
Sarah, are you in like a bomb bunker, honey? What? What? I cannot imagine the taste and the texture of this. What? Sarah, y'all. If this doesn't show Sarah's community, Sarah is done with the cooking. Sarah is going to be transitioning into the junking YouTube lifestyle and the reselling. Sarah is done.
brand will do. Drain it of its juices. And then I come with a fork in here and kind of break up these bits.
What is the breading?
Chunks.
There's like bread or something in it.
Kind of come in here. Now underneath was 1/4 a cup of Ritz crackers.
Okay.
Just 1/4 of a cup.
Honey, you need to put this in a food processor. It's going to be a stringy mess that falls apart. That needs to be in a food processor.
All crumbled up. You could do that. Or you
you're literally just making chicken salad.
2 tablespoons of flour, 1/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs, or if you're...
I love how we're using a plastic bowl with a metal fork. Get all of the plastic shavings in there. It's a binding agent. Like, just get them all in there, honey. It's a good old binding agent.
You're doing low carb.
I like salmon patties, Teresa, but not a chicken nugget.
You could do a couple tablespoons or 2 to 3 of the Carb Quick. Now we need our egg. We're going to need some shredded cheddar cheese. I'm doing sharp cheddar, but you do what you want to. We need 1/4.
What? When has chicken nuggets called for cheese?
I mean, 1/2
Girl, this is going to have so much fat, it's just going to melt.
a cup. This is 1/4, so got that.
Who the hell is that? Wait a minute. Who is that? Wait, is that that's a home health nurse, isn't it?
Tablespoon.
Yeah, they're in scrubs and white shoes. That's a home health nurse, I think, y'all.
Of mayo.
What? Girl, what?
An egg.
Y'all, Sarah using a little bit of mayonnaise?
And
what?
Then you're going to season however you want to. I'm doing salt and pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder for my nuggets.
I've never seen Sarah use less than at least a cup or 2 cups of mayonnaise. That was somebody else, because Betty's helping her with the recipes, because we seen Betty put the egg in, so I don't know who that was. Oh, I don't know if I'd use rock salt.
Mix,
She used rock salt. Girl, you don't want to use rock salt in a recipe. You're going to have too big of... Oh, it's going to be too salty when you get a piece of salt.
If you see more clumps, kind of break them up. I mash it against the side of the bowl.
She used rock salt. I kid you not. It's too big.
And when you know it's good and mashy against the bowl, and it kind of holding its shape, then you know it's done.
Girl, the plastic breaking and scraping bothers me.
So, let me move my spices out of the way.
Again, I've talked about this before. It just makes me sad that, and I understand you get tired of doing stuff. I mean, Sarah has been cooking for the girls for what, over 15 years, 12 years, 11 years, I don't know. She's been doing a long time. If you get tired of it, move on. But girl, at this point, you are done. Just move on. And I hate that you got burned out because Jamie refused to help you. I do. Because you can tell she used to really love doing these recipes. She had fun doing them. And it's sad because I really enjoy the older Simply Sarah videos. She had fun doing them. They're fun to watch. Some of this stuff really does look good. And it's just horrible. This is it's sad.
You're going to need you a plate. And you're going to take some of this in your hand.
It's like when we see Liza Minnelli in her wheelchair. It just broke her heart.
Into a chicken nugget shape. And then we're going to put this on a cookie sheet. A plate, and then we're going to get these all pattied up.
Totally. It is. She should be really wealthy. She has earned the right to have some money from her YouTube. She has a big channel. And it's just saying. There they are again. Oh, it is. Never mind. That's Betty. Oh, it is Betty. Okay, Betty. Maybe Betty's like a home nurse or something.
It's just waiting for the food. You can.
At least she's got Betty helping her. That's a good friend. I'll give her that.
Flour. Ready? Lined up. Again, just line your 3 containers up. Seasoned flour. The last container would be your panko breadcrumbs or whatever you want to roll it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. This ain't doing nobody no. Betty, get that out of your hand. Betty, you've held it too long. You're melting the mayonnaise. Ah, the mayonnaise is getting so warm. It's turning up. It's clear. It's turning clear.
All the goodness on it. Then take it off the flour, just like you're doing fried chicken, and get all the goodness on it. And then last, when you get that, then they.
Oh, honey.
It's like.
Betty coughed in it.
Maybe you want a big patty.
Oh, Betty, don't cough on it.
You want a big patty.
Oh, that was a productive one, too.
Maybe you want a big patty.
Oh.
Maybe you want a big patty.
That would be good on a sandwich.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
That hurts a little.
That's okay.
The little chicken ovary. That's what I would call them. How to make chicken ovaries.
Now, when I put these in my air fryer,
I might have to edit this
Sorry about
one.
Betty's
This one
cough,
deserves a
and it's your smoker's
remix.
cough.
Oh, Sarah, shots fired. Shots fired. Girl, not her calling out Betty. Listen.
Now, when I put these in my air fryer, sorry about Betty's cough, and it's her smoker's cough.
Girl, not you shaming Betty because she decides to smoke, honey.
Sorry about Betty's cough, and it's her smoker's cough.
Girl, don't do Betty like that. Girl, Betty is the only one helping you, honey.
You spray the air fryer with a little bit of...
You got a cough, you got a cough.
Place your little chicken nuggets in. Freeze. And here's a batch. We tested out a batch. Because I wanted to know about the binding.
Wait, what?
These are cool enough. They just came out.
They actually look kind of good. I mean, though I would not have used canned chicken. I would have used blended. I would have processed it in my food, my Vitamix with real chicken. But they actually look they look like chicken nuggets. I was not expecting them to look like this.
But looky here. Look at that goodness. Now these is quite cooled down a little bit. They've been out for about 6 minutes. We already tested one of them. But look at all that. And you get that cheese. And when you...
Definitely. These are store-bought ones. She hasn't cooked hers yet.
First get them out. And put them on the plate. Let them at least cool for a couple minutes.
I mean, they actually look good.
Cheese is melty and ooey gooey. So... you might burn your mouth, but the tops of...
I mean, I have some Costco canned chicken. I mean, I could make this her way just to see.
Of it get golden brown.
But the stringiness of the canned chicken, you know, like I use canned chicken if I make like some quick chicken salad. But it does have that weird texture. And it matters what brand of canned chicken you use. Like, I enjoy the Costco brand chicken and the Sam's canned. I don't know if I could get over the stringiness.
Here, I'll show you.
Girls, don't forget to like the video. I really appreciate it, honey. We have almost 60 girls.
And you get that...
But, I mean, these look good.
Crispy.
Girl, not her pulling out a knife. Girl, she's warning you. Like, girl, talk crap about my nuggie, honey. You get the blade, bitch.
Yes. And put that soft, chickeny center. I hope you try this and let me know. I'm going to dip mine in that sugar-free barbecue sauce that I fell in love with. That Hughes guy.
What? She's going to dip hers in Hughes guy sauce.
That's what we're going to dip ours in. But you could dip them in anything. Sweet and sour ketchup.
What?
Make you a little dipping sauce. Like a Chick-fil-A, copycat Chick-fil-A dipping sauce.
She's dipping hers in a guy sauce. Is that what she said? She's going to dip hers in some sugar-free guy sauce?
You don't know what you're missing. See you in the next episode of Cindy Sarah. Bye.
I mean, okay. I'm going to be honest here. If for some reason you're living off the grid and this is all you got, this is a good recipe, I think. You know, if you really need chicken nuggets, but you only have canned chicken because America failed as a state, maybe. They look good. They look good. Now, the question is, do they taste good? Is the texture weird? She put cheese in it for some reason. Maybe the cheese is added for a binding agent also. I don't know. But I got to give it to her. After some of the stuff we've seen her make recently, this looks good. Off the grid nuggets. That's right, studio. Off the grid nuggets.
Everybody.
Chicken ovaries. Off the grid nuggets. I'll give it to her. All right, let's take a look at this. My Reborn Journey, episode 8. Taking baby Rylan on a walk to the park. We almost died. We almost died. Why is nobody taking me serious? We almost died. We almost died. Like the video. We almost died. We almost died. Why are y'all not taking me serious? We almost died. We almost died. We almost died.
Amateur pacifier clip for her. It's kind of cute. I don't know. Oh, and this is how I modify her passies. She's not magnetized, but I couldn't get my couch potato brother to come with me, so it's just me and Riley.
I mean, okay, obviously this is a younger person. Maybe a teenager.
Not to care, not be like self-conscious. I like it, it's nice.
I hope.
Spiderweb.
Oh my god.
Either way, she looks freaking adorable. Yes, she does.
You know, the funny thing is, if this is like a young adult, maybe like this is a teenager. Oh, Teresa knows this one. She's almost 20, Teresa said. Well, I try to give benefit of the doubt. Let's just say this is a young adult, okay? Young adult. The sad thing is, let's say if this was like a young person in America, we wouldn't be shocked seeing like, oh, normal, child having a child, totally normal. Teresa really does. Teresa watches a lot of these videos, just like my other girl. Our other girl. Your name's escaping me, honey, but you know all of them too.
Alright, so let's see.
I definitely need to see the clickbait.
Campfire. Maybe we'll go fire truck chasing, huh?
Why does it look like this?
I think I might go like lay down in the grass with her, get some nice pictures.
That girl, that's how you get ticks.
So I found a place for us to just sit down. And
that's dangerous.
Laying down, obviously. So
people say go outside, it's healthy. It's dangerous.
That's where we were a minute ago. Swing set's over there. In retrospect, I probably should have laid her in the sun over there. It's warmer. Not that matters for her, it matters for me because I'm getting a little bit cold. So, yeah, we're in the shade of these pines.
Censored.
Nasty.
What?
There's a lot more over there. There's a lot more geese over there. But yeah, geese are not my favorite. Geese can get quite scary. Easy honk. They're going, get away. Stay away from us.
Girl, if the geese steal the baby, I'm done.
Won't, but I'm sure. I feel it coming. You guys see, there it is. I feel like I should leave before we end up with a YouTube moment.
You know what this makes me think of? I feel like as a whole, everybody's getting more introverted. Used to, like, introvertism, is that a word? I feel like introverts, I mean, obviously that's always existed in society to a degree. Almost like everybody has different issues that has always been a thing. But then people co-opt other people's issues. And I feel like as a society, a lot of people are co-opting introvertism or different things. And like, instead, like, this person just needs to go get a bestie. Like, Go get a bestie, honey. Go to the park with the bestie. I don't know.
It's trauma. Right here, the nature reserve. So, for one, we escaped the evil goose, which didn't chase us at all.
So the goose.
When I was trying to walk home, I tried to go through another park, and I stumbled upon this field with like hundreds of bees just everywhere. And I found myself right in the middle of them, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. This is it.
Well, good thing you understand that you will, but not the doll.
So I like walked away slowly, and my heart was pounding.
Girl, I would have threw that damn doll to distract the bees. And then I would have took off, honey. Come back and get it at night, honey.
So I was like, that's it. We're taking a different way. Yeah, we're not going through this.
Because the baby has a bee allergy and she didn't want to risk it. She did not want to risk it. Did not want to risk it. Did not want to risk it. All right, girls. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hold on. Before we go to these, hold on. Let me see what else I got lined up. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to take a look at some of these I found on Reddit. Army of ants build a bridge to invade a wasp nest. This would terrify. Could you imagine, like, before science? Let's go back like 1,000 years, 500 years. Nature was terrifying when you did not know what the F was going on. Can we get an amen? Could you imagine not having any idea about science or Google to be able to look up things and running into this like 300 years ago, thinking what in the, of course you would believe in demons and evil Jesus and meta Godzilla Jesus and Jesus, you know. Look, they built an ant bridge. This, like the ocean, exactly, Mouse. Oh, this makes my skin crawl, and these are oh, this bothers me. Mecha Jesus. These are carpenter ants, y'all. These are oh, my body. Could you oh my God, imagine like Marilyn Manson uses that as like a necklace. Oh. There's something so just visceral and just so uses like that lizard part of our brain that just makes me so unnerved right now. Totally Hands Across America. It's just such a weird vibe I feel right now. Oh, my nose is itching now. Look, I'm Samantha. Girl, they're going in. So let me tell you how badass these ants are. They wanted to go and steal the larvae, the young from the wasp nest and eat them. They build a chain bridge, honey, to go up in there and take the babies to eat them. It's definitely unnerving. It's time to move on. That was just too much. All right, girls. So, you know, I shade Tesla all the time. If you watch me on Twitch, I have this thing where I play GTA Online, and there is a bug right now where for some reason the limo driver always wrecks and cannot drive. The AI is compromised in GTA. It's running Tesla's autopilot system. So if you pay like the extra $15,000 if you own a Tesla, instead of getting the autopilot, you get like the full self-driving suite, right? BS. The car cannot drive itself. They have a thing called Summon, where apparently you can, if you're out, like say you're at Walmart, you can summon your vehicle from your parking spot. It comes and picks you up at the door. I've seen videos on YouTube. Even Consumer Reports did videos about this. Honey, it don't work half the time. The cars get stuck and the cars cause accidents. So some rich person that owns a $3 million jet decided I'm going to summon my Tesla to come pick me up when my private jet lands. This is the effects. I don't know. I think insurance, I don't know how insurance handles this because they summoned it. They hit their own vehicle. I think this is a loss on both ends. Insurance is definitely not going to cover this. Summoning the Tesla. Tesla just hit the jet. Probably some really rich TikTok kid that owns a private jet and a Tesla thought it would be like, girl, this is some next level stuff. Watch this, bro. And of course, it doesn't work, honey. This looks like to be security footage, honey. I'm sorry, I'm having a cough attack. This looks like security footage. This isn't like a phone. I mean, the phone's filming the security, footage camera. But yeah, major fail, honey. Womp womp. Wait, don't I have that? Yeah. Womp womp. All right, this was put in the Discord. So we have seen reborn dolls, but have we seen, because not everybody can have a baby. Not everybody can have a cat, apparently. Reborn cats, girls. Let's take a look.
It's the first thing that I've ever bought off Japanese Amazon set.
This is a reborn cat.
And then if we're on, I'm not sure if the purrs are always exactly the same as well. When I saw that the mechanism was just underneath. I'm surprised. I'm separate out temporary. Inside micro now.
What?
Oven like.
Don't microwave your fake
So,
kitty cat.
how,
The only thing I think this would be a good device for is like someone that has like the Alzheimer's that can't, that had a cat and sort of, you know what I mean? Like I can understand this working for someone with that, but do I think should a person with sound mind having this? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, this was another one that was sent to me on Discord. Gimme pizza. I've never seen this before. Apparently, this is a meme, so we're going to check it out.
That's right. One super giant pizza. Plain. Nothing on it. And I'd like that delivered as soon as possible. Girls.
Oh, I hope this isn't trick or copyright. Because these girls do not play.
Your pizza's here.
Thank you. Okay, guys, we've cleaned out the refrigerator. Now we're gonna make
It's a bitch. What?
With cream pouring like waterfalls. Here's a little salsa to make it hot. Here's a lot of ice cream to hit the spot. Toss the fish. Let it fly. Fly, fly.
That girl looks familiar. Is she literally putting this all on a pizza?
Put it in the pizza. Fish sticks. Put it in the pizza. Ketchup. Put it in the pizza. Meatloaf. Put it in the pizza. Pizza.
Mom's kidney. Put it in the pizza. What did I just do? What? Did I delete it? I don't know what I did. I don't know. Well, apparently I erased it. No more pizza. Whoops. That's amore. This is the commercial for that cat thing. Thank you so much, Coffee Holly. Donation. What? But it ain't real. But what? Why would you just get a real cat? Because real cats are so amazing. Get a sheltered animal. A shelter animal. Girl, she's got her cocktail though. Oh, look at my daughter with her fake cat. Doctor, I was just talking about that. I think I'm about to remix another one. That chicken nugget one. I think I have some ideas. When I get inspired by a video, I have to be inspired, and it kind of inspired me. Girl, she took that thing to work. Girl, what? You know her coworkers are shading that bitch when she hits that door. Hello, Billy. All of a sudden, it just goes meow and mauls her face off. Face is gone. I don't know, Mouse. Maybe, but it just looks like she's sticking like a slipper up to her face. I mean, it literally looks like a slipper. Sorry about your cat. Meow ever. Meow ever. Okay, let me scratch go to Japan off my list. Apparently it's just as bad as America. Faceless robotic cat.
Hi, folks.
She paid $179. Tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich.
This video is about a new Japanese robotic pet that
$179.
we were limited with the purring sound. As I mentioned in a previous video, I already have 3 Japanese.
Okay, I kind of understand getting this little thing to the right. Like, that thing looks cute and it looks like it can actually move.
Robotic pets. Kubo, that I've already been talking about in this video. Scout,
like, this thing looks kind of like it could actually be kind of, interactive.
I buy one.
But this, it's almost $200. It looks like a turd.
Something like this myself for so long. And I'm also looking
$200 for this. For a glorified slipper, honey, with a battery in it that could go explodey at any time. Girl, stop. Like, I love how she compares it to this. Like, let's see if this thing can... Wait, did she take that thing to the dog park? We're just not there yet with the technology. Like, maybe in 10 years... Girl, why does it has a hypercube?
Handsome boy. Oh, he's happy now. He's gone Borough to look in. Aren't you, Bane? Oh, yes. You're struggling now, aren't you?
Yeah, it's all fun and games until the damn thing Samsung Notes, honey, up in your house. Look at Grandma's dog. It exploded. It exploded. All right, let's take a look at this. This is the Rabbit Rescue featuring Amy Sedaris. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can't. I don't think we can play this. I thought it was the Microsoft commercial, but yeah, I don't think we can play that one, girls. I don't know. Let's say Burger King training. Let's take a look at this. We did McDonald's, so we got to be fair and balanced. We're going to check out Burger King.
Burger King is a truly global restaurant system with more than 7,000 locations in over 50 countries.
That's true.
Burger King Corporation itself was founded in Miami, Florida in 19...
Now, I did not know that. Did you girls know that Burger King was founded in Miami, Florida? I did not know that.
54 by Jim McLemore.
That explains why they always said, don't say gay in a Burger King.
And David Edgerton.
Isn't that funny?
Well, I want to welcome you all to Burger King. It's a great company, and it's got a great
he is sexy, honey.
future. So I think you'll enjoy your experience with us. I've been around for...
Is he going to Me Too us in this commercial, girl? He just whips it out.
40 years. Started this business in March of 1954.
Maybe, Lance, I have been... Maybe. I feel like I've done the entire internet at this point.
So, I have a pretty good idea of what's needed. And what's needed is that we have to continue serving good food in clean restaurants.
You failed at clean restaurants, honey. Maybe want to go back and check that out again. But I've never been to a clean Burger King, honey. I've been into one where you get stuck to the floor. I feel like I could have walked up the ceilings.
And we have to be courteous and attentive to our customers.
Okay.
So that's...
What about you talking about paying your workers a little bit of money to make them happy? So then they want to come to work and work hard.
My charge to you, if you will. I wish you well in the business, but I say that we really need that part of your energy to make it very successful.
He wants our life force.
Believe me when I say that you are probably the most important people that we have in the system. The people that meet our customers eye to eye right across our counter. It's a very, very important job, and I wish you well in doing it. So good luck.
Since 1989, Burger King Corporation has been a wholly owned subsidiary of Grand Metropolitan, a London-based food, drink, and retailing corporation.
London? We don't even own... America's... We're the queens of fast food and we don't even own a Burger King anymore? What?
Most Burger King restaurants are owned by franchisees, individuals, or organizations licensed by Burger King.
Make Burger King America again. We don't even... It's not even an American company? What?
Corporation to sell Burger King products. Yet the success of this worldwide brand rests with each individual crew member. Because to each guest that walks through your front door, you and your fellow crew members are Burger King
great again.
And each guest's opinion of Burger King is based on the quality of food and service you provide. So you not only impact the success of your restaurant, but the success of the entire Burger King system. That's why it's important you approach your new job with an understanding that excellent guest service is behind everything we do. And guest service isn't limited to the front counter and dining room.
She's got
Everyone
her fake
contributes to
baby.
guest
She's like, I brought my fake baby. Can you clean my fake baby for me, please?
Satisfaction. Whether you run the broiler, prepare sandwiches and fries, or clean the restroom,
I hope you're not doing all of that in the same go, though.
Everyone has a role. As a matter of fact, your most important job is to provide such exceptional service that our guests want to return more often.
But you're only paying the minimum wage, but you want them to do everything? You're making them do assembly line work, plus janitorial, plus customer service, but you only want to pay them minimum wage. And you want to know why you're failing? Girl.
Because the more often a guest returns, the more successful your restaurant will be. Before you begin workstation training, your
what? I'm going to have to
manager
check
or
that
trainer
out,
will
Lance.
give you a tour of the restaurant, introduce you to your fellow crew members, point out the location of fire exits, and explain how to use fire extinguishers.
So you're also a fire department person now.
And discuss with you some administrative details.
This is the Me Too stuff.
Such as when and where your schedule will be posted, how to punch in, and your restaurant's uniform and meal policy. Your
so you can't even eat.
Manager may also discuss possible career opportunities available to you.
Career opportunities. Sure, Jan.
If your goal is to earn extra money, perhaps to put towards school or a new car, our flexible schedules may make Burger King the perfect job for you. Burger King is also a great place to work if you're looking for career opportunities. Many of our restaurant managers and restaurant owners began their
Damn, he's kind of thick.
careers as crew members. Whether you're interested in...
Okay. Take a little poll. Have you ever went into a Burger King and seen somebody or a manager dressed up in a suit looking that sharp and that good? Girls, anybody? Going once, going twice. Going third, going fourth, going fifth, going sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15,000. Girls, stop the lies.
In a career or just a part-time job, at Burger King you'll learn skills that will benefit you throughout your life.
Oh, he came back
Skills
from a
like
funeral.
Cash handling,
An unborn baby passed.
teamwork.
You can't do that no more. I mean, seriously, you can't.
Skills like cash handling.
Yeah, they need to edit this video.
Teamwork.
Yeah, don't do that. Unwanted touch, honey. Bye, Joe Biden.
And dealing with and serving the public. So Burger King is more than just
Oh my God, look at that
fast
truck.
food restaurants. It's a global community of independently owned and operated businesses that rely on you and your fellow crew members to deliver our products to
Damn,
guests
she was literally about to like jump over that camera.
that rely on
Look at her.
you
You know, she's on
and your
opioids. Back when people took them, it was no big deal.
fellow crew.
It's like, oh, I got a turd in me. I need it out. I need Burger King. I need this opioid turd.
Of
Get
independently
this
owned and
opioid turd
operated
out of
businesses that
me.
rely on you and your fellow crew members to deliver our products to guests throughout the world. Burger King.
Thank you so much for the super chat, David. R, honey, thank you so much. Y'all are so kind. Thank you so much, David, honey. I really appreciate that.
Your restaurant manager and your franchisee are glad you chose to join
Damn,
the
honey.
Burger King team.
They mean business, girl. Burger King is where the business happens, girls.
We hope you take pride in your restaurant.
Oh, I thought she picked up food off the floor and was about to put it back
glad you
in.
chose
That's what it looks
To
like.
join the
Watch.
Burger King team. We
I thought she picked up lettuce that was on the ground and she was just about to put it back in there.
take pride in your restaurant.
But actually she did. Well, down nation. She actually picked up the dirty cleaning rag off the floor. Now she's using it to clean. That's kind of unsanitary, sis.
Glad you chose to join the Burger King team. We hope you take pride
See, Burger King's always been about pride.
in your restaurant.
One of the
and
first gay
commitment
companies.
to your community. Make every effort to satisfy our guests. And whether your employer is Burger King Corporation
Wait a minute, that's kind of cute.
or a franchise restaurant owner, have a successful career at Burger
What was that thing he did with his tongue? Did y'all catch that? What? Hey, he stuck his tongue out when he seen
King
that woman.
Corporation
He me too,
or a
Tom.
franchise
Watch him.
restaurant
He opens his mouth and does his tongue.
owner, have a successful career at Burger King.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Like that.
Welcome to the team.
What? I worked in a food store once and a guy ran in and said, I need a shit now. Wait, I didn't add your comma. I need a shit now. And banged his fist on the counter. What?
The broiler is the heart of the Burger King restaurant. All our Whopper patties,
Wait,
burgers,
what?
and broiled chicken patties
Is this? I thought it was just a grill. I really thought they had a fire grill.
are cooked on the broiler. Without the broiler, Burger King just wouldn't be Burger King.
Oh, I didn't
Because
know
it's
that.
the broiler that
I
gives
swear to
our-
God, I thought they had just like a charcoal grill they cooked it on.
Our burgers that unique.
Which now I know they add the fake smoke flavor and already in the meat because it doesn't taste anymore. It doesn't taste the same. Makes me sick.
Flame broiled taste that our customers prefer.
Who Who the hell is going to Burger King dressed up this nice, though?
So, proper broiler operation plays an important part in satisfying your customers. Since the steps for beef and chicken are so different, we'll look at each separately, starting with beef.
That's right.
But first, before you begin work, after each break and trip to the restroom, and anytime food handling is interrupted,
2,
wash
3,
and sanitize your hands
4,
using antibacterial
5,
soap.
6, 7.
Use a nail
8,
brush to completely
9,
clean your fingernails.
10.
Next, rinse and dry.
Girl. First and foremost, we now know you should not be using antibacterial soap. Baby, who's going to get a Burger King superbug in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 poop? But also, yeah, you didn't even wash your hands for 20 seconds, sis. And you're using a nail file that is communal? That's how nail fungus spreads. What? You don't use a communal nail brush. That's disgusting.
Dry your hands with disposable towels. Then sanitize your hands using the liquid hand sanitizer.
That won't kill the nail fungus that you disinfected your nail bed with.
Before you begin cooking beef,
Hillary Clinton works at a Burger King? Girl, Bill did her wrong. Made Hillary get a part-time job when he got in the White House. I remember when this happened.
beef patties, ask your manager if the
Hillary, I really love that you're trying to give people health care. Too bad they want to ruin your life over it, and you'll never win the presidency because you're just a bitch.
beef cookout check has been done. Make sure you have a
Well, at least you got chip passed, right? At least the kids will survive until they're 18. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But you did that, Hillary, and they want to ruin your entire life over it. Yeah, even back then when you really cared, they hated you for it, Hillary. They'll just ruin you and ruin you and ruin you until you don't even care anymore. Yeah, you get big talks and payments from Wall Street, and so what? F. Bernie Sanders now. Am I right? Yeah.
enough frozen patties and buns on hand to get you through the meal period. And always start out using any patties left over from the night before. Store frozen patties in the meat well at least 2 inches, that's 5 centimeters, below the frost line. Be sure to keep the plastic bag and
below the what?
The meat well closed.
Damn, honey, they freeze it, honey.
When they're not being used. At closing, always seal the bags and put them in the walk-in freezer.
Girl, I'm gonna go and steal them patties.
To cook patties, first check the stock level chart to find out how many cooked Whopper patties and burger patties you should have on hand. Then put the patties on the meat chain at least a 1/4 inch apart. That's 0.6
Some big ass
centimeters.
patties.
Make sure the patties don't overlap or touch the chain knuckles, or they won't cook properly.
The knuckles.
And to avoid burns,
y'all, that's hot. Look at it. It's like even the metal is disintegrating.
never try to move a patty once you've put it on the chain. If local regulations require you to use special tongs to put
Damn regulations trying to stop foodborne illnesses. Damn you.
the patties on the chain, use the lift and grip.
Again, when we watch these training videos, again, can anybody understand? Like, this is literally factory work, yet these people are getting paid minimum wage. But we say these are starter jobs and they don't deserve to get paid, yet they charge $10 for a Big Mac meal or whatever the hell this is, burger meal. People that make Q-tips sell for less than this and are getting paid way more and are unionized most likely. I don't understand the disconnect in not wanting to pay fast food workers that are working in a high stress environment with machinery like this, with assembly line work, but they're not classified in Americana's view of somebody that deserves factory labor work. I can't understand the mindset.
Tongs. Store the tongs in the meat well on top of the bags of patties. After broiling, the patties fall into the broiler holding area. Be sure they don't stack on top of each other.
That
and
looks
always
disgusting.
keep the lid closed during non-peak periods.
That kind of
Mark
looks
the
nasty.
10-minute discard time on the product holding square.
Wait, isn't that company that makes Pac-Man? Wait, what? This is you're telling me the company that created Pac-Man created the Whopper grill?
Discard and record as waste any patties held longer than 10 minutes.
Deborah, we've noticed you've thrown away 50 patties a day while working at Burger King. Is there a reason? Yeah, they were bad. Take some home and steal some and eat some, obviously. I'm sure we would all do that. No patty to go to waste.
The bun racks should be stored within easy reach of the toaster, but don't stack them more than chest high or they might be difficult to reach.
What if you're a smaller breasted woman as myself? What? Deborah, why are these buns on the floor? Well, they said store them chest high. I'm 68, honey. Gravity takes them, honey, and just takes them to be with Mother Earth after you get in your 60s.
And avoid putting them under heating or air conditioning ducts.
Your breast? I'm sorry. Thought we were still talking about breast. I was like, well, I tried. Sometimes I just like to go to a nice hotel where they have a heated pool, and sometimes I'll take out the old girls and just plop them right there on the little jets, and just plug the little hole for a second, where it just grabs on and suckles onto it and sprays that warm jet water. Oh my God, it's like a mammogram in heaven, honey.
To help keep the buns fresh, always keep the pillow pack closed. Before toasting buns, be sure to check for inadequate seating, excessive flour spots.
Maddie came for me a couple weeks ago when I said I made fresh bread and I have raw flour on it sometimes. Maddie's like, no, that's not a thing. And I said, yeah, you sprinkle a little bit. Maddie, I'll wait for a moment for my apology, please. I'll check it and write it in the letter form.
Or poor slicing. If you find buns with any of these defects, don't use them. Set them aside and
that
tell your
totally
manager.
looked like mold.
When most people think of the broiler, they think of our great-tasting burgers.
They do.
But the broiler is also used to cook one of our most popular specialty products.
The chicken?
Our broiled chicken. But unlike beef, chicken can't be cooked from frozen. It first must thaw for 24 hours. Each morning, remove thawed chicken patties from the top shelf of the...
This kind of makes me think of that video we watched one time where the lady cooked the frozen chicken and it was still raw inside after cooking.
The walk-in cooler or upright reach-in refrigerator. Take off any plastic wrap and put the trays of patties on the top shelf of the under-counter refrigerator. If you thaw...
It was referencing when I talked about making fresh baked bread and sometimes having a little bit of flour on it. And you said that's not a thing, honey. Well, apparently it is because it happens at Burger King, honey. Boom.
And dispense from the
Put a little bit of raw flour on your baked bread, honey.
Reach-in, just move the trays to the second shelf using first-in, first-out rotation. Next, you'll need to begin thawing patties for tomorrow. Since the patties take 24 hours to...
This is basically the same steps that you can do if you're trying to get Madonna's ass pads ready. The stuff up in there for her Brazilian.
Thaw, you'll need to begin by 10 a.m. Bring the clean and sanitized
the standard informal
thawing
bag.
trays, thawing paper, plastic wrap, and frozen patties to the work table. Using
Hold on, Madonna. We're getting your behind ready. We're getting the implants ready
either
right
raw
now.
product tongs or your hands, put up to 8 frozen patties, glazed side up, on each thawing tray. The patties can touch, but not overlap.
They can touch, but they can't marry. That is too far. This is 97. Don't ask, don't tell if you touch.
Then use a grease pencil to mark the 72-hour discard date and time on the non-glossy side of the thawing paper.
What? Wait, what?
To mark the 72-hour touch,
a grease pencil,
but not overlap. Then use a grease pencil to mark the 72-hour discard date and...
A grease pencil? Why is she making Harry Potter lightning bolts for ones? Girl, did Harry Potter just come out and she was obsessed?
Time on the non-glossy side of the thawing paper and put the paper over the chicken patties. Then wrap the trays completely with food-grade plastic wrap. And place
pencils can also be used to fry fries too.
Place the trays on the top shelf of the walk-in cooler or upright reach-in refrigerator.
I like that font. Does anybody know what font that is? That's a pretty font.
Before cooking patties, check the stock level chart to find out how many cooked patties you should have on hand. Then, using raw product tongs, put the patties, glazed side up, onto the patty feeder at the right side of the broiler meat chain. The patties should be 1/4 inch apart. That's 0.6 centimeters.
Thank you, Bog.
When the patties drop from the broiler chain, they must land on a stainless steel rack or shovel to prevent cross-contamination with the beef. When using the shovel, never cook more than 3 patties at a time, or they might get caught at the rear of the broiler. Use cooked product tongs to put the patties, chain stripes up, into a ready pan without a grate. Put a lid on the pan and place it in the back
of the
multi-product holding unit. Then mark the 30-minute discard time on the product holding square. Discard and record as waste any patties held longer than 30 minutes.
That would be my purse if I worked there. That would be, I mean, I'm being honest. It really would, y'all. It really would. I'm just telling you, girls. I'm being honest. I think honesty is how we should be. You know what I mean? Like, there's not enough honesty anymore. There really isn't. Really isn't. Look how they look though. Like, look at those grill marks, y'all. Seriously. We know it's real grill, but then we kind of don't. So it kind of scares me. Does that make sense? Like, it's real, but it's factory grilled. So therefore, I'm less likely to, like, believe it. Because I always thought it was, like, really done in a factory and it was really fake. But now we know it's kind of really grilled.
Or they might get caught at the rear of the broiler. Use cooked product tongs to put the patties, chain stripes up, into a ready pan without a grate. Put a lid on the pan and place it in the back of the multi-product holding unit. Then mark the 30-minute discard time on the product holding square. Discard and record as waste any patties held longer than 30 minutes.
This is me if I worked there, girls. I'm telling y'all, I'm being honest with you, girls. Honesty first here. So if I work there, this is...
The lid on the pan and place it in the back of the multi-product holding unit.
I'm always honest with you, girls.
Then mark the 30-minute discard time on the product holding square.
Always honest. Always honest. At least I'm honest. You know? I'm honest.
Discard and record as waste any patties held longer than 30 minutes. Discard and record.
Yeah, we had over 800 bad chicken patties today. Nobody was ordering them, honey.
As waste any patties held longer than 30 minutes. Since most
Debra's Louis Vuitton is greasy, honey. It's greasy.
Our sandwich products are cooked on the broiler. The broiler person plays a key role in
Hillary Clinton's like, I could put some emails in there.
Delivering exceptional guest service. By following all the proper procedures, you help ensure that each of our customers receives fast service and safe, high-quality, great-tasting food. It all begins with you. The
It all
broiler is the
begins
heart
with
of the
you.
Burger King restaurant.
Yeah, you said this before.
All our Whopper patties, burgers, and
Jane
broiled
Lynch,
chicken
store
patties
manager.
are cooked on the broiler. Without the
Hillary
broiler,
Rodham, Patty Clinton.
Burger King just wouldn't be Burger King.
That was a good one, wasn't it? I thought about it. That would be a wonderful edit.
Because it's the broiler
I'll have to, remember to edit
that gives our
something out of
burgers that unique flame-broiled taste that our customers prefer. So proper broiler operation plays an important part in satisfying your customers.
That's right.
Since the steps for cooking beef and chicken are so different, we'll look at each separately.
Wait a minute. Didn't we already watch this?
Starting with beef, the restroom using antibacterial soap. Rinse and a liquid manager if it's on hand to get you through the meal period. Store frozen crossline in the freezer area.
Yeah,
Avoid
we already
putting
seen
them under
this.
heating or air conditioning ducts. To help keep the buns fresh, always keep and to put them grilled side up on the steamer assembly table. Discard and record as waste any broken, burned, or crushed buns.
Oh, they all
Using
went
cooked
bad.
product tongs,
They
either
all
the metal or red
they
plastic
went bad
tongs,
again, Jimmy.
put the
I'm
meat
going to make
patties,
sure nobody
chain
gets sick
stripes up
tonight.
on the bun
Nobody
heel.
gets sick on my
Always
watch.
grasp the patties in the center to prevent tearing. Then use your hand
Deborah, why have you been throwing away whole foods and fries and whole hamburgers and chicken
to put the crowns
sandwiches?
on top of the patties. To help keep our sandwiches hot, never assemble more than 3 at a time. Next, immediately put the assembled sandwiches into the steamer using first in, first out rotation. Mark the 10-minute discard time on the product holding square and discard and record as waste any assembled sandwiches held longer than 10 minutes. When most people think of the broiler, they think of our great tasting burgers. But the broiler is also used to cook one of
Oh, it's like watching a live birthing.
They think of our great tasting burgers. But the broiler is also used to cook one of our most popular specialty products, our broiled chicken. But unlike beef, chicken can't be cooked from frozen. It first must thaw for 24 hours. If you're setting up for lunch, first remove from the walk-in cooler or thawing refrigerator any thawed patties left over from last night. Remove any plastic wrap and put the patties into the dispensing refrigerator. Next, you
Deborah, why did you put the entire frozen bag in your purse? Oh, it went bad. Deborah, why did you put the cash register in your purse? It went bad. The money went bad.
You'll need to begin thawing patties for tomorrow. Be sure to begin thawing by 10
You can look
a.m.
in her eyes. She's like, I do
First,
not
the
want to do
patties
this.
and sanitized thawing trays. If you their roadside lamb on
I love
put
how
the
they
cooking patties,
basically just play the same video over and over because they really
check
want
the
to make sure you
feeder
understand.
That's 0.6 centimeters. When the patties come off the broiler, use cooked product tongs to put the patties, chain stripes up, into a ready pan without a grate. Put a lid on the pan and place it in the back of the multi-product holding unit.
That looks like one of those things you put premature babies in. What the hell?
Then mark the 30-minute discard time on the product holding square. Discard and record as waste any time on the product holding square. Discard and record as waste any patties held longer than 30 minutes.
Every time.
Since most of our sandwich products are cooked on the broiler,
Bill wants you to come over tonight. He wants you to work on his patty. Got some special sauce.
the broiler person plays a key role in delivering exceptional guest service. By following all the proper procedures, you help ensure that each of our customers receive fast service and safe, high-quality, great-tasting food.
That's right. Only at Burger King, girls. Only at Burger King. Only at Burger King. Sears Hardware free video coupon featuring Pat Simpson 2000 from Thrift Stores VHS. That last one, who was that from? That was from Mr. Burns, honey. Mr. Burns. Happy people at Sears. You can be happy. happy when you're at Sears.
Great news for you do-it-yourselfers.
Oh,
A
he's
Sears
hot.
hardware store is in your neighborhood. A Sears hardware store means doing it yourself just got a whole lot easier.
I know
With
that's right.
Thousands of items in
Do it
stock,
all by
we have what you need to
yourself.
keep your house a home. Welcome to Sears Hardware Store, your source for hardware and advice. Under this roof, there's a wealth of hardware items and, more importantly, friendly people ready to help you with your home maintenance.
Will that be more cocaine for you? Yes, please. I need another ounce. I'm working for Whitney Houston.
And improvement needs. At Sears Hardware Stores, we believe in value every day.
That's right.
We define value with words like respect,
I R-E. R-E-S. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
honesty, integrity, as well as customer service, selection, and the right price. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Well, if the customer's always an unhappy bitch, they always get their money back? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
From hardware.
I mean, is this really how they sell nails by the pound? What? Girl, I need to go see my nail dealer this week. Girl, I'm out of nails. You want to go to the, girl, let's go down to Sears and get us an ounce of nails. Totally, honey.
To plumbing and electrical or fixtures.
Girl, give me a pound of nails. Now it's a rough night.
And fasteners. We're here to help you with your fix-up and maintenance needs. Plus, you won't have to
Like
dodge
it's
any
produce. Sears is the place
At
where we're
Sears Hardware Stores, we
happy.
believe that hardware is all the bolts, screws, nails, and fasteners that make our homes secure. And we've got them all right here at the right price.
That's right. Give me that. Give me this. We're at Sears. We're doing it, yeah.
You know, nothing is more aggravating than the drip, drip, drip of a leaky faucet or
Drip.
broken fixture. That's why Sears Hardware Stores stock the items you need,
Drip.
and they have the advice.
Wait a minute. What did he say about drip?
More aggravating.
It made me think about one of my homegirls.
You know, nothing is more aggravating than the drip, drip, drip of a leaky faucet or a broken fixture. That's why Sears
It made me think about this. Hold on. Whoops. If you don't know who Sherilyn Barnes is. Well, there we go. It made me think of her song Moist. You have got to be followed. Sherilyn Barnes is an icon that needs to have 1 billion YouTube followers. She is an icon, but when he said drip, it made me think about her song. She is a straight icon. Drip, drip, I'm moist. Girls, check it out. I'm telling you, Sherilyn Barnes is amazing. But anyways, that's what it made me think of.
Hardware stores stock the items you need, and they have the advice you want to keep your home flowing smoothly.
That's right.
If you're looking for electrical supplies, you've come to the right place. Outlets, wiring, conduit, you name it. The selection at a Sears hardware store is just the ticket for your home electrical fix-ups.
Oh.
We believe that good tools are like good friends.
I'm in the need for a saw, but do you have one that can cut through some skull, honey? Thank you.
They're there when you need them.
Girl, Sears, the only place Jeffrey Dahmer trusts.
With you for a lifetime. Solid brands like Makita, DeWalt, Milwaukee, and of course, Craftsman. We'll show you the right tool to
Oh,
improve
Lance,
the
you will
job
love
the
Sherilyn
first
Barnes.
time
She is an
every
icon. She truly is. She's an Australian woman. She is phenomenal.
At Sears hardware stores, we know that it's not so much what a fresh coat of paint covers up as what it reveals.
What?
That's why we're ready to help you with color, finish, and application ideas.
Can you put it on your ugly husband? I'm just asking.
And you can always find quality paints like Weather Beater and Easy Living.
Yeah, because I love paint that's named after wife beater. What?
Take advantage of our lawn and garden department. From garden tools to lawnmowers, soils, and fertilizers, you'll find what you need. We take the hard work out of yard work. Our people are here to help you with your fix-it and your maintenance needs. If you
Dick
have a
Cheney?
question to ask or just
Oh,
need some
wait a
friendly,
minute.
helpful
Girl, he's kind of fine. Not the one on the right, the one on the left. The one on the left. Not the one on the right. But he could get rid of that goatee.
advice, we've got you covered. At Sears hardware stores, we believe in you. It's been that way at
Why did they pick him instead of picking the hot guy to do this?
Sears for over 100 years. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. If you've set a goal to get something done, we're behind you with great service, a tremendous hardware selection, and knowledgeable answers to your questions. We'll help you keep your house feeling like a home. Sears hardware stores. The good life at a great price. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed? Can you guarantee that I'm going to have a good life, honey? You can guarantee it. You can guarantee it. Thrift Store VHS. Looks like they have some wonderful videos. Girls, let's save these girls. Let's save these girls in their funds. This is When We Sing, Conversations with Alice Parker and Friends. I don't know what this is. Let's take a look at it for a second. What? Girls, don't forget to like the video. Okay, these people can obviously have no training and cannot sing. Girls, you're not even in time.
All the trees of the field shall clap their hands, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands.
What?
Praying with gladness,
This has to be a cult.
adoration of his name. God is Lord. Yah.
Girl, pray to God for some tune, bitch.
Adoration of his name. God is Lord. Yah.
Did she die after the filming of this or something? Girl, this is a cult.
The enjoyment of clarity, the phrase that speaks to you. Yes, that's what I've always wanted to say, but I've never found the words for it.
Certified, Frank.
It transforms us daily.
Oh, this is the cult.
I am daily re-energized.
And all the trees of the world shall clap their hands.
All the trees and the wine shall clap their hands.
You cannot achieve it.
Ah, hell, Satan.
Vigorous conversation about singing in church has been running for several years. Some of it in Chicago, some of it.
You can tell me you're a white person in church without telling me you're a white person. You're telling me now white people are just discovering you can sing in church, girl. Girl, let me introduce you to the black churchgoers, honey. Just go to a black church. Just go to a black church, honey.
In New York City, the home of...
Girl, white people discovered they could sing at church and they think they discovered it. No. What?
Arranger, teacher Alice Parker. In the following...
There's... What? This is... Are you serious?
following scenes, you will see Alice and a dozen...
The bitch is floating on water. What? Girl, she is Jesus.
other well...
She is floating on water.
In the following scenes, you will see
what?
Alice and a...
Is anybody else seeing this?
dozen other well-known authors, composers, and church leaders in dialogue with people who care about hymns. They're pondering why and what we sing in church, especially hymns.
I mean, normally, you say it for fun because it is kind of funny, but they're really low key discovering that you can sing in church. Like, have you not seen Sister Act? You literally have no black friends that go to a black church that never invited you, even if you're not even part of the faith? You've never been to a black funeral? Like, girl, you are past the point of white.
Sudden bursts of insight emerge amidst longer set speeches and informal interchanges. It's all about...
They literally are acting like they've discovered you can sing in church and have fun with it.
About what we expect of a text, a tune, and of ourselves when we sing.
Girl, put on... What was that movie with Queen Latifah and Dolly Parton? Gospel something?
Each thick silence crowned cultural atheism and discount its in voice because you can't sing it all, and then being supported by the sounds around you. For all the
is good. Of the worshippers themselves.
Things adequately, we just hope for.
I mean, you're over it. If you have to watch a training video on how to sing in church, you are overthinking this. Joyful noise. Thank you, Maddie.
Inadequate thing.
Much used to have more of the responsibility of the hymns.
Oh, honey, you worried about hymns, honey. Worry about hers. Oh, someone worry about hers.
Singing, and it is then very easy for me to stand up and teach a hymn. But if and I always get away from the keyboard because there's all that security. I don't want that. I want the insecurity of singing the line, And if I can...
This has got to be a parody, right?
Don't have any...
This is a parody.
Security at all in our keyboard.
I know, that's...
This cannot be real. This cannot. There's no way. This has to be this is a parody.
That is so often the case.
These people have realized you can sing in church. Y'all, I am dead.
My concept of what a hymn was and how they originated was to get everybody participating, to put them at ease, that they were familiar tunes, that they were simple thoughts.
This is totally like Best in Show. This has to be fake. There's no way. There's just not.
The local congregation on the four corners can also do this with the right leadership. We find entirely too often it's assumed people can't sing that, because if somebody will begin to lead with clarity, particularly in the music, then we find...
You're overthinking it, honey.
People can do it.
Lining out, I find, is almost an irreducible minimum of the way a hymn should be taught. Because if I sing it for you, it is far different from hearing an organ play, particularly hearing an organ play it all the way through.
The whole crew, but that's the kind of energy, and all of a sudden... and so on through the whole...
Okay, hold on, let's see her. Hold on.
Creed is what it is.
The Almighty, Nina Sadiki, who created earth and the heaven, Nina Sadiki. And in Jesus, the Son from heaven,
7 days a week, wet and Christian is what I need, what I cry.
Was begotten, Nina Sadiki, Nasadiki, Nasadiki.
Girl, I feel like we're watching a cult. I'm so stinky. I'm so stinky. I'm really stinky. I'm so 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 stinky. What in the knockoff of Android Weber? What?
All of a sudden, what it seems to me happens when people sing this creed as opposed to saying it is it becomes not so much a statement of what you rationally know. And
Tell me you're stealing taxpayer money by not paying taxes at the church, and you're just trying to figure out ways to justify it. So you create a whole course to teach people that you can sing in church.
believe, but a kind of a love song.
Girl, why does he look like a frog? Does everybody look like they're dead? That's the end? Oh my God. All that practice and this is the best they had? Very sus. Oh my God. Hello, Arlene, honey. Oh, y'all, this has been an amazing journey to spend time together. It really has. I enjoyed hanging out tonight, girls. We have really watched some crazy things. We really have. We're gonna have to go back and watch some more. We'll have to watch some more. Girls, it was fun. Tomorrow night we are going to do a Movies for the Girls where we watch a movie together. And I think we're watching a Lifetime movie that's available to anyone on YouTube, girls. So we're going to be watching that together at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Girls, I'm about to get ready because I am going to be doing a Twitch Live and playing some Dead by Daylight with the girls. Let me do it. So if you girls would like to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. Let me create a link. This link will be deactivated in 30 minutes. So if you would like to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. So give me 1 second to get that done. It has really been a fun time spending it with you girls. Thank you girls for liking the video. And girls, thank you so much for the super chat. Wayne, Coffee Holic, and Dave R. Thank y'all so much for the super chats, honey. It was very, very kind. Very, very kind and much appreciated. Bam, 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 bam. Come on, Discord. Hold on, girls. We're still launching. It is the PG-13 server. We try not to be too mean. We try to keep a nice community. Memes are welcome, but they got to be PG-13 memes. PG-13 memes, please. Hold on 1 second. Let me invite to server. All right. 30 minutes. All right, girls. Thank you so much, Lance. You're very kind, honey. Very, very kind. All right, I'm going to post the link to the Discord. Now, this link only has 25 uses and will expire in 30 minutes. So if you would like to join the Discord, make sure you do it now because you won't be able later. It is a PG-13 Discord. We try to be nice and we have different sections. Bum 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 ba dum ba da 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 dun 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 dun. I'm about to go pour me some wine and get ready for Twitch, 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 and twerk, and twerk, and twerk, and twerk, and Twitch, and Twitch, and Twitch, and Twitch, and bitch, 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 and dance, and dance, and dance, and dance, and bitch, and Twitch, and Twitch, and itch, and itch, and itch, and itch, a ditch, a ditch, a ditch, a ditch, a twitch, 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 a pitch, a pitch, a pitch, a pitch, a pitch, a pitch, a witch, a witch, a witch, a witch, a witch, a mitch, a mitch, a mitch, a mitch, a mitch, a mitch, a mitch.